A union data type is used to define variables of different data types, but all the variables inside union share the same memory location. This means that only one member can hold a valid value at any given time. When you assign a value to one member, it overrides the existing value in the other members. Unions are very useful when you need to represent data that can have different interpretations, but only one interpretation is valid at once. Let us understand the mentioned example here. In this example, a new data type union named employee with two members called salary and ID is declared. Salary is a 16-bit vector used to store salary information, whereas ID is an integer used to store employee ID information. Employee EMP in this line, a variable of EMP of type employee is created. emp.salary assigns a hexadecimal value to the salary field. $display employee. This line will display the entire union contents after assigning a value to salary field. emp.id assigns a new value to the ID field, and this will override the salary value since they share the same memory. In this slide, let us understand struct and enum data type. Struct is similar to union data type. It is also used to define variables of different types, but the key difference is separate memory is allocated for each different variable, unlike shared memory location in union. Struct data type, collection of data which is static. A struct is a composite data type, meaning it groups multiple variables of potentially different types under a single name. Each member within a struct get its own distinct memory location. Array of different data types. While you can have an array of structs, the key here is that within a struct you can store variables of various types. For example, bit, int, logic. Synthesizable, fixed size. This means that struct can be used to describe hardware until design, and their size is determined at compile time, making them less flexible than classes. Subset of class, use of class for test bench. Think of struct as a simplified version of a class. If you need advanced features like inheritance or dynamic behavior, classes are used, especially in test benches. Makes the simulation faster. Due to their simple nature and fixed size, using structs can often result in a faster simulation speed compared to classes. This example creates a struct named pixel where represents a color pixel with red R, green G, and blue B components. Each component is an 8-bit vector. We can assign different values to each color component using various representations like decimal, binary, or hexadecimal. Okay, coming to enum data types, list of variables. An enum is a way to define a set of named constants. It is great for representing states in finite state machines or other scenarios where you have a fixed set of possible values. In this example, FSM state is declared as an enum with possible values int, read, write, BRD, and BWR. We can assign these values to a variable of the FSM state type to represent the current state of a finite state machine.